Canis was wounded for 1 day. I think we can just let that go and put him right back into the vehicle. The car. Twitch, please stop dying on you. It's being overloaded, all the people working from home. XCOM Project Monthly Report. With a rating of 1988. Great score! Got 3.2 mil in income, plus 367,000. Our maintenance is only 1.8 mil, so that's pretty nice. The Council of Funding Nations is very pleased with your excellent progress. Keep up the good work. USA, Russia, UK, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, China, Japan, Brazil, Australia, Poland, Egypt, Canada, Cuba, New Zealand, Iceland, Nigeria, Mexico, Ireland, Ukraine, Turkey, Israel, Argentina, Iran, Finland, and Libya and South Korea are particularly happy with your progress in dealing with local alien incursion and have agreed to increase their funding. Alright, Kijigun, Zakad, and X-Gemini, first award for a senior. Alright, so, page 72. Get back to work, people. Get back to work, I'm trying to goof off at work. Alright, alright, this is a, topic on Christianization. The oldest accounts of the Christianization of the Celts derive from Roman Gaul, where there were Christian communities of a significant size in existence as early as the 2nd century AD. The new religion won ground most rapidly in the southern towns. By the end of the 4th century, however, Christianity had also gained ground in the rural areas of the north and was organized throughout Gaul in dioceses, on the pattern of Roman civil administration. Christian communities in Britain are referred to by the ecclesiastical writer Tertullian as early as 200 AD. There is documentary evidence of the presence of 3 British bishops at the Synod of Arles in 314. Even after the departure of the Roman troops from Britain at the beginning of the 5th century, Christianity continued to play an important role among the Romanized Celts of the country and spread from there to beyond the boundaries of the Roman Empire. The most important contemporary written source for the Dark Ages of the Anglo-Saxon conquest of Britain is Gildas's De Excidio Britanniae. The conversion of Ireland took place in the course of the 5th century, although there are thought to have been earlier isolated Christian communities, especially in the south of the island. Later Irish sources attribute the conversions from paganism to the missionary activity of St. Patrick from the 7th century to the 12th centuries. From the 7th century to the 12th centuries, a flourishing monastic culture evolved in Ireland, with Irish missionaries bringing decisive influences to bear upon spiritual life in Britain and on the European mainland. The detail of the conversion of the Celtic countries remains, for the most part, obscure because of the paucity of contemporary written sources. Irish hagiography, in contrast to the Germanic North, identifies no Christian martyrs, yet there were certainly conflicts between the old and the new religion, for the Celtic priests are described consistently in Irish literature as indefatigable opponents of Christianity. Recent research assumes that it was not because of their literary or historical interests that the medieval monks recorded pre-Christian traditions, but that their motives were, for the most part, quite specifically didactic, moral, or political. Alright. Cult activity detected. Oh, another desert mission. Cult safe house. Let's go ahead and intercept that with the Malroth, then. Looks like it will be a night mission. No problem. Glad you're enjoying it. Alright, cult safe house. Alright, we need some light. Go ahead and take that. I don't think we need those as much. Yeah, just try to use up, stuff. You can take that. Don't really need that. You should probably not have that ammo loaded. I guess AuldDragon gets a shotgun. Okay, anything else? Richie Spaceman should actually have one. Let's go with that. So everyone can toss one right off the bat. And some more ammo for Ald. There we go. Yes, the corner! We got the corner, everyone! Perfect driving. See, Mad Martin, why can't you drive better? Malroth can do it. Okay, so there is the... There's a safe house. Well, you just chucked that all across the world there, didn't you? Kijigun. All right, we got a Red Dawn guy with a melee weapon right there, which is fine. Okay, got a few people down here. More melee weapons. Okay. Game. Game. Oh. I guess I hadn't actually clicked on the throw. My bad. Thought it locked up there for a second. Alright, I kind of have this area that's not illuminated that I need to get illuminated, so... Let's chuck this out. There. And that was a miss. Okay, Ald could do a snapshot. And miss. Kijigun. You can do a snapshot. Okay, he is down. Tobias. Let's snapshot on you. Okay. Let's just get around. And let's get you around as well. Okay. Definitely need to get this mod. It is quite a bit of fun. It's very involved, and I have had some people warn me that it's pretty easy to get kind of locked out of getting too far, kind of thing, by screwing up your research and everything. Okay, let's Chuck another one. Just want to get these all out as far as possible. There we go. Since we're fairly safe right here, okay. Snapshot on you. Very low chance to hit. Alright, Tobias. Hey, you got a hit. Another hit. There we go. Very nice. Richie Spaceman. I would rather aimed shot on this guy. Perfect. Unleash hot plasma. You can take a snapshot on someone. No real chance to hit. Okay. That guy's just moving around. That guy's just moving around. There's another guy coming up. Oh my! Holy cow! That was from way out beyond our sight range. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Alright, Kijikun is taken care of. Like, that was literally from out here. How that person could see us, I don't know. We are going to have to be a little bit more careful. I'm going to have to, like, move people behind the vehicle or something. You know what? Let me take a quick save. I do not want to do an auto shot. Snapshot, please. There we go. Tobias, snapshot on you. Very nice. All right, that's one hit. Go ahead and get over here, though. Okay, you can't actually see that guy. Stealth drones? I don't think that's a thing. Go ahead and kneel. Alright, let's see what happens. There's a guy with a pistol. I think that was another shot at us. from well beyond our sight range. We might have to, like, hide behind the car and see if they come towards us. You were being facetious. That's fine. So, knife, and I guess we'll just take you out if we can. And we can't. Alright, let's just see what happens. Okay, he's decided to go in. Getting some reaction fire, which is not bad. %. Oh, hey, wow. Well, you hit. There's a chance. %. You got one hit. I mean, that's better than none. That is better than none. You have an 8% chance. Maybe I should have kneeled you. 10%. Got a whole whopping 2% more. Not that that helped. Aimed shot on you. And miss. Alright, I'll leave you on... Yeah, I'll just go with that. Okay, there's a guy that we are going to want to shoot if we can. You have an AK-47. No chance to hit, unfortunately. 2% chance to hit. You hit! With 2%. You hit twice with 2%. Very nice. You might get lucky. Nope. Nope. Alright. I hope the AK-47 guy doesn't move away. Ah, XCOM probabilities. Exactly. Yeah, he moved out of range of our light. Do we have any other electro flares? We do not. So I would have to move up and pick one up and toss it. That would probably be the safest one. But I would not like those odds. %. Well, we took care of rocks. Ooh! Oh, nice! 1% and a hit to the head knocks him out. Very nice. Alright, aim shot, 71%. Excellent. I don't know what the difference is between yellow numbers and green numbers. Red Dawn Ganger has gone berserk. I think that's the AK-47 guy. Alright, give him some more time. A little bit worried about readiness. Wouldn't it be funny if the 71% aimed shot missed while the 1% snapped down that enemy? I have had that happen before. I mean, I don't know about funny, but it would definitely be XCOM. Alright. I kind of getting the feeling that I'm going to need to go hunt down some guys, and I deeply dislike that. Let's see. I think it's someone up there. Alright. Time to start moving. So I've got to save in case we, Okay, Red Dawn Ganger is gone berserk. One thing missing from the new XCOM games is the ability to miss horribly and hit an alien at the other side of the map you didn't even know was there. Yes. Yes, that is one of my favorite things about this game. When you miss but get a kill. Alright, Tobias, you should not be doing that. Unleash Hot Plasma, Kijigun, Richie Spaceman, Auld. Auld has the most turn units, so if you go here, I'm hoping that he will still be in darkness. So he can go run up and grab that. He did see someone. Okay. You'd crouch as much as possible. The problem is that greatly reduces your turn units. I do wish that you could put someone on top of this, the vehicle, so that they could snipe and get a slightly higher shot, but... So I could run up to that one. I don't really want to. Let's get over here. Hey, Downslide, how's it going? Is this a virus panic-induced bonus stream? It is a people are trapped at home and I am trying to give you entertainment and, you know, maybe get some extra views and ad revenue and stuff like that. Totally not have nefarious extra motives, no. It'd be nicer if the vehicle could move. Yes, that would be advantageous. Yeah, they're getting some shots on me, and I dislike that. Run up here. Grab that. Okay, 40% aim shot is good. I can take that. He's exposed, but I'm hoping that he can do both of those in the next round. Okay, you're seeing that one. So there is someone way down there. Out of range. Alright, you can see him. You do not have shots on him, though. Nope. Let's grab it and chuck it. If we can. Yes, we can. Good. Okay, some reaction fire there. He's not very good at shooting, at least. Is it seriously just gangers? How the heck were they shooting from all the way across the map? There's got to be something else there. There's got to be something else in there, I'm sure. Alright, Ald is in cover of darkness, so he is in a good position to try and take some of these guys out. 40%. Thanks, Ald. Thanks a lot. He hit a hill, though. Yeah, that hill won't be messing with us anymore. Darn tootin'. Kichigun, how about you? Unleash hot plasma. Nope. I don't think there's anyone down there, but there is some light up there. Did we get a wild throw up it in that way or something? I don't know. Not sure if I want to run all the way up here, but I guess we'll try it. And then you can duck to get behind some cover. It's a shame that we don't have, like, remote things that can turn these on and off. Alright, 14%. I'll take that. Ooh, to the head! There we go. And we got a guy wandering around back here without a weapon. Red Dawn Ganger is panicked. Okay. Tobias is taking a hit. How many hits? Okay, well. Go ahead and use up all of the spray. There's definitely still a person back there. No line of fire. That rock is in the way. Okay, you. That's a hit. I'll take the 0% chance and miss. Tobias. Alright, I think we saw the other one. Yep. Alright, it's one of these guys. He's got an SKS. He has really good night vision. And, I dislike that. 31% chance. That's a hit. Just stay there, I guess, for now. Ah, that guy was falling down. Alright, he has decided to move back there. Not too worried about that guy who has no weapons. But I would like to take care of that guy. I'll reload. And aim shot. Not enough time units. Snapshot. Dang it. Why did I use that stuff? That is dumb. Let's just go ahead and take care of that guy. Excellent. And for 18... no fatal wounds. I dislike that he got a shot off, though. Not enough energy. Oh, crap. Let's kneel down. Okay. 0% chances to hit. Oh, God. Be careful. Oh, yes, he surrendered. Hey, Elil, how's it going? So, 10 enemies killed, 1 live enemy captured, 1 enemy surrendered. Kichigun, 1 stamina, 2 hit points, 1 reaction, 2 accuracy. Tobias, 2 stamina, 4 accuracy. Richie Spaceman, 1 turn unit, 3 accuracy, 2 strength, 2 readiness. Unleash Hot Plasma, got nothing. AuldDragon, 3 stamina, 1 accuracy, 2 readiness. And let's go ahead and sell some loot. Wooden clubs, combat knives, machetes, Makarovs. Uzis. Keep the SKS and the AK-47. 1 whole wad of cash. Yay. 1 ramshackle weapon box, 1 rich medical supplies box. Red Dawn Ganger, Red Dawn Pioneer. Let's sell the Ganger. Yep, prison cells exceeded. Let's get rid of a lad. He surrendered, but did he surrender all his dreams to Auld tonight? Oh, of course. Fixing other people's computer problems from home instead of in the office. I remember that. Tobias, Assaulter, 2nd award. Kichigun, Solid, 1st award. Kichigun, Patient, 1st award. Tobias Maximus, 3rd award for Patient. Executioner, 1st award for Kichigun. 2nd award for Kichigun for Battle Scarred. Bane of Red Dawn, 1st award for Kichigun. 2nd award for Kichigun for Overwatcher, and 4th award for Tobias. AuldDragon, 2nd award, Elite. And Richie Spaceman, Trooper, 1st award. Master of the Black Ops SMG, 1st award for Tobias. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and let our vehicles get back. Research completed on Red Dawn Ganger. Staff input farmers. Why farmers? There are plenty of other remote denizens out there. Hunters, trail hikers, preppers. So why farmers? Something tells me these extraterrestrials know something more about farmers than we do. Or they have an extreme attraction to beef. Who could blame them, though, for that? Good times. Let's get, rich medical supplies. Let's research that. Research completed on rich medical supplies. Inside this container, there are some quality medical items. Hunting license. We can now open rich medical supplies. Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, let's open the ramshackle weapon box first. Because that won't take long. Rack SMG, rack clip. Allocate manufacturer. Open rich medical supplies. Healing spray, okay. New production, open weapon box. Cattle mutilation reported. Let's see. Kijgun and Tobias are wounded, so let's go ahead and bump you guys down real fast. 7 days for Kijgun and 24 days for Tobias. Alright, let's send our car out here. Oh no, poor Canada! It's not like Canada was giving us any milk anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and get Canis back on the Madmark V. And on the Malroth, let's go ahead and get Abcody and Elmandretta. All the blood is going to ruin the interior of the Mart V. Is it really ruining, though? You sure it's not more enhancing? Research completed on Red Dawn Lad. Dossier, Anatoly Avdeyev. Military engineer, Red Dawn. A veteran operative of the Red Dawn, a former member of the GRU of Spetsnaz. Although formerly of low rank, he has personal connections to the Verkhushka, or the group in charge of the organization, and is a popular figure among the Red Dawn soldiers. Disciple of Dagon. Red Dawn Pioneer. Red Dawn Pioneer. PKM, a general-purpose machine gun used by the armies of the former Warsaw Pact and in many other places of the world. Purchasing this weapon requires machine guns license. Contact Cult Arms dealers and Red Dawn operations. Alright. Let's save it before diving into this. Hiding the other stains. You said it, not me. Kimball needs a better weapon. Yeah, we'll go with the pistol. Alright, unarmed civilian there. Let's see, I need 18 to shoot. Excuse me, sir. You are not isolating. You need 17 to shoot. Let's see if you can do it from right there. I don't think so. Oh, you can. Good, go to sleep. That may have been creepy. Was that creepy? May have been creepy. Look, didn't I just tell you to go to sleep, sir? You get back down. Also, we got a human with a pitchfork. Well, they're not random civilians. Did you just try to hit me? You just tried to hit me, didn't you? Alright. Bad civilian. Bad civilian. Alright. Need some more assistance in here. Aimed shot. Wow. Go ahead and reload. Excuse me, sir. Go to sleep. 2 live enemies captured. 2 accuracy, 3 readiness for Aoyaru, 2 turn units, 1 hit point, 3 bravery, 1 accuracy, 2 strength, and 4 readiness for Kimball. No melee accuracy, though. Production of open weapon box at Palace of Knossos is complete. AK-47 clips, AKSU-74 clips, Makarovs and Makarov clips, pump action shotgun, pump action BS ammo, Scorpion SMG, Tokarev TT-30, and Tokarev clips. And weapon ammo boxes. We got 11 of them. Research completed on hunting license. Male hunter combat analysis. Okay, research. Red Dawn Pioneer. Let's see. I'm not using the living quarters that much here. I should probably build facilities, like a workshop. So that we can actually make some things. Longren, Ham for History. We've got Dictionary of Religion, Celtic Religion and Culture, or Letters from the Hittite Kingdom. Got a strange life form out there. Let's go ahead and send our cave carrot out. Got some rookies who could use some training. Open ammo box is complete. AK-47 clips, Arisoka clips, double barrel shotgun, electro flares, 7.62 clips, MK SOCOM clips, Makarov, 9mm SMG, light pistol, shotgun, taser, etc., etc., etc. Nothing all that interesting otherwise. Okay. Nothing that I can really do otherwise. Let's go ahead and get some more engineers. I think that'll do. Letters. Okay. Alright, pick a page through 374. Keep in mind that the early stuff is an introduction, which doesn't have a whole lot of things in it. And I will ask you to pick a new page if there's nothing there. Research completed on the Red Dawn bioenhancement.
All members of the Red Dawn are subjected to a medical procedure that significantly increases their basic combat abilities, mainly damage, resilience, and strength. Even the lowest ranks are boosted. In fact, it appears to be an important point of their recruitment process, which suggests that it is widely available and cheap, despite being much more advanced than any standard medical procedure. It is based on retroviral agents which modify the person's metabolism to create artificial proteins which promote muscle growth and alter muscle tissue to increase efficiency. We can now research Red Dawn Storm Trade. Let's see. We got XCOM Summary Report number 2 coming up as well. Black Ops Premium is probably good. Red Dawn Storm Trade. Homicidal Madman. Exalt Enforcer. Exalt Infiltrator. 280, alright. Research completed on Chief Researcher Recruitment. Good evening, Commander. I've received your offer to become Chief Researcher, and it certainly stirred my interest. I must say I was skeptical at first, but some well-placed colleagues assured me that you have good evidence about these strange events, so I couldn't resist coming here to see it for myself. Frankly, our research facilities are rather modest, but they will have to do for now. If you don't mind, I'll have a meeting with your staff immediately to discuss improvements to the labs. I mean, right after I move in. We do have a double suite, right? Don't we? Not exactly. XCOM Summary Report number 2, Mutant Metabolism, and Black Ops Premium. Okay. Alright, so 280. Let's see. It looks rather like Sam Elliott. Okay, this is a letter to the Pharaoh from Zeta, a Hittite prince. Let's see. Alright, so, say to the Lord, the King of Egypt, my father, thus speaks Zeta, the prince, your son. Just as a side note, that's kind of an honorific, referring to someone of importance like that as a father. And because this is a prince speaking to a king, even if it is a foreign king. May all be well with the Lord, my father. On an earlier embassy of any of your messengers, they came to Hatti, and when they went back to you, then it was I who sent greetings to you and had a present brought to you. There's a section broken away, unfortunately. Herewith I send on to you your messengers coming from Hatti, and I also send to my father my own messengers along with your messengers, and I send as your greeting gift a present of 16 men. I myself am desirous of gold. My father, send me gold. Whatever you, the Lord, my father, are desirous of, write me so that I can send it to you. It's basically saying, I need gold. What do you want in exchange? I kind of assume that a lot of that's pretty formal. Because there's a lot of repetition in some of those things. Alright, let's go ahead and patrol, because I'd rather do this during the day.